back, everybody. Episode 52. Welcome again, Lon. And a big announcement. We finally did it. We hit 2K subs. And they actually exploded this time.
Yes. No malfunctions.
Oh god, there's a lot of cleaning power. But
That's future us problem.
I know, right? 2K. We hit it. Never thought we would, but we did. Special thanks to everybody who's been sticking around with us and who's currently subscribed and who's recent people. Special thanks to everybody. It's because of you guys that this was all possible when we made it to this big ass milestone. But like every time, we're gonna start normal, but make sure you stick around until the end. We got a big announcement, a really big one. But before we do that, the new set of Astroforce just got released in English last week. If you're really interested in picking up any of the cards in that set from TCG Player, please use the affiliate link down below in the description.
Purchases through this help support our channel so that we can bring more great content straight to you.
There we go. With that scripted part out of the way, let's get straight to the leaks. Starting us off, we're actually going to be starting covering premium leaks. Oof. First one was Kagura. It got a nice show on a YouTuber's channel. Like we said last week time, YouTubers are going to be showing some of these premium collection stuff. And it's honestly not bad, not good.
It's honestly, in my opinion, what they were missing. They weren't needing a finisher.
It's honestly, it's a little bit foreshadowing because later we're going to cover some other premium cards. So this can foreshadow what future Kagura will do. We got Supreme Heavenly Emperor Dragon, Zambat's Dragon. Dragon again.
Dragon.
Yep. Of course, it has a strat ability, but it also has Act Vanguard. Once per turn cost, turn a card from your G zone face up. Retire all of your opponent's rear guards, and all of your grade 3 or greater units get power 10k until the end of turn.
Pretty simple.
I mean, it's a board wipe for flipping G zone.
Punchy, boom.
Takes no resources and gives your guards a buff if you have grade 3 graders. Which
The reason we say this might be foreshadowing is because the premium strides that we're going to cover later kind of work with the standard decks currently. So this could honestly foreshadow Kagura that's coming up with utilizing grade 3s, possibly Division Token for Blightmaster.
I'd say one of them works with it, but you're right, it could foreshadow.
But we'll see. You guys are going to get a better idea once we get to it. But before we get to it, we got to cover a little bit last of the next stage set. Because it did conclude, the full set is out, but we got to still cover some of the cards.
Yep.
We got
Wisteria,
Flower Maiden, Mariana. Auto.
Very close to something else.
This man.
Auto rear guard. When placed, discard a card from your hand. Look at the 3 cards on the top of your deck. Call a card from among them, 2 rear guard, and put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. If you have another unit with the same card name as the called unit, until the end of turn, this unit gets a boost in 10k. So for a grade 3, it's not too shabby.
I mean, it helps you find your
Aushas,
so you can get that.
I mean, you don't even have to have Aushas. Granted, you have the grade 2 that gives everything else already boost, so I don't know why you need a grade 3 that gives itself boost, but
More. Well, we're still in.
I mean, Maiden of decks can Maiden. Anyway,
Still in the Arcami format, so a lot of things tend to go away.
wrong. Moving on, we got some Royal. A double rare Royal Paladin grade 3. Now we're expecting interesting effect. Knight of Heavenly Spear, Aganipus. There you go.
Hippopotamus.
Yes.
Hippopotamus.
This is why we love having Lon.
Omnipotence.
Act. Vanguard Rearguard. Once per turn, cost Cannabis 1, Soul Blast 1. 2 of your units get power 10k until the end of turn. If your damage zone has 4 or more cards, countercharge 1. So basically, if you have 4 or more damage, it's Soul Blast 1, give 2 units 10k.
Yep. Probably not going to be used.
Not a bad card, pumps board, but it's playstyle and fitting with other alt models, so
Yeah.
you can probably place it in cancel up.
Maybe.
Anyway, moving on. Surprisingly, monthly Bushiroad came faster than we expected.
Yep.
We got to see 2 Krelementals, one of them being the box Krelemental. Yes, the big boy.
Yep.
Before we cover the big boy, we have Light Elemental Mekira.
His baby.
Yes, it's a great one with 15k shield, no effect.
Oh.
It's a Cray Elemental, but still, 15k shield, great one.
Protect my babies. Hey baby, protect my other babies.
You want to talk about babies? Oof. We got the big grade 4 Cray Elemental on the box. Honestly, I was expecting his effect to be a little bit grander, but it's not bad.
I mean, it's pretty simple.
I mean, it foreshadows a Cray Elemental deck.
You're not wrong.
We got Storm Elemental
Cyclone.
Ooh.
Get Cyclone.
Yes. Of course, a strat ability. Continuous Vanguard G-Zone. During your turn, if this card is face up, all of your units with continuous act or auto abilities.
No continuous.
No continuous act
Vanillas.
abilities get 5k. So for every him, you get 5k more. So most Cray Elementals, most Vanillas, they're just gonna.
Vanilla Tech.
I mean, okay, before his other ability is Auto Vanguard. When your drive check reveals a normal unit with no continuous act or auto abilities, during the battle of this unit attack, stand one of your rear guards.
Vanilla Drive.
Okay, it's a fully vanilla deck. And it also stands your vanilla units. Or stands your units if you vanilla check.
Or it can break a deck that's already breaking premium.
Tokens, yes. Everybody already knows about it because everybody already talked about it. Tokens are stupid. I do want to point out that honestly, depending on what deck you play, this could be a very interesting card because think of all the vanillas that we have currently in V Standard. We have vanillas that are 9Ks with no shield grade 1s. We got vanillas that are 3K grade 2s with double critical on them already.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's so many interesting vanillas right now.
It could be workable. If not,
It's fun.
Potentially real.
You want meta, put this in Neo Nectar and go have fun.
Yeah.
Anywho, speaking of Neo Nectar, the stream happened and we finally saw the last big card, the last triple rare in next stage. I don't know why they took so long to show her. Steam Breath showed on a Friday, but sure. Valkyrie of Reclamation Padmini. Of course, we know her grade 3 search effect. Look at top 5. Grab a grade 3 if you grab the grade 3 ditch. Her power ability though is continuous Vanguard Rigor. During your turn, if you have 2 or more token units, this unit gets 5k power.
Yep.
Not what I was expecting, honestly. I was expecting her to say, hey, if you have a unit with a sync card name as your Vanguard, 5k power.
That's probably going to be something like Murakuma.
Maybe to help diversify. Because Neonectars are all copy or tokens or both.
You're not wrong. But still, getting 2 tokens in Neo Nectar is not hard, especially because it counts the Asha Fire Flary token. Wow.
Larry.
Flary.
That's
But-
hard.
But it's still a good card to search out your grade 3s. Moving on. This was unexpected. We already started seeing leaks from Dragonflame.
Yep. You got Kagura leaks. And our boy Conra is back as a new starter.
Lizard Soldier Connor back as a new starter, and of course has the new starter effect of getting the quick shield ticket.
Yep.
Ticket to ride.
Yeah, I know, right? I do like his art though.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
It looks like he wants to ask you a question.
No.
Really, nobody?
No.
Alright, moving on, we got Demonic Dragon Maid Sakata. Auto Vanguard Rigger, when an attack hits a Vanguard, choose one of your opponent's Riggers in the same column as this unit, retire it. I mean, it's a great move too with 9k power on hit Vanguard.
It's a common for a reason.
It's a comment for a reason. Not too shabby, but it's a comment for a reason.
Yep.
moving on.
Big leaks.
More premium collection, and this is what we were talking about, possibly these strides helping Standard.
So you want to start with Link Joker?
I want to start with Link Joker because Murakumo is stupid.
Fine.
I don't know. I think they're both stupid, but you know.
Link Joker is
Link Joker is
conditional.
Link Joker is powerful.
Only is as powerful.
Murakumo literally
Link-
breaks the meta.
Link Joker is only as powerful as your opponent is.
Correct. Because
Exactly.
you're facing against Luar, you're not doing nothing. You're facing against previous Azel, current Azel not so much, but previous Azel, this thing would have done so much.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Well, we're talking about Nebula Dragon, Variant Dragon. Variant,
It's the end, boys.
basically. Stride, of course, because it's a grade 4 G unit. Auto Vanguard, when placed, costs turn a card from your G zone face up, remove all of the markers on your opponent's circles, all of the protect from your opponent's hand, and this unit gets power 10k and critical plus 1 until the end of turn for each removed marker and protect. If there is not an Excel marker, the additional rearguard disappears, and the unit there also gets retired. So basically, if anything's on an Excel marker, you take it bye-bye. Bye. A really fun card for Link Joker, because it's a tech option.
Yes.
I wouldn't say it's,
Solid one of.
Exactly.
Me too.
So you're playing in premium against someone that's a very heavy standard deck in the sense of making markers.
Genesis. What?
Be it Protect, Force, or Excel. This can mess up their lives.
Yes. Especially if you're going against that one guy who decides, I'm going to take Valkyrion into premium.
Hey, look, I got the 5 Force markers on Vanguard. Cool, let me stride into this.
I'm going to remove all your markers, get 50, and make it 6 damage.
I can see Shin crying
Does that
already.
make the astral plane disappear?
Yes.
Yes.
Bye!
I mean, you remove all the markers, there's no markers to make them. It's natural plane.
All your hard work going to waste.
Exactly. All that time building up to get to that
That
spot.
ocean just washed
Anyway.
away that sandcastle.
Anyway, let's talk about the broken Murakumo now.
Yes.
The broken, the really good Murakumo.
This guy.
Ambush Demon Stealth Beast Nue Daio.
That's awful.
That's not cool, yeah.
Act G-Zone if you have 5 or more units with the same card name each, and your Vanguard is grade 3. Cost Soul Blast 1, stride this card on your Vanguard from face down, and during that battle that this unit attack this turn, your opponent can only call cards from hand to Guardian Circle and must call 5 or more cards at the same time.
Stride for Soul Blast. It's pretty great.
Its other ability is Auto Vanguard. When it attacks, turn a card from your G-Zone face up and stand all of your rearguards with the same card name as one of your rearguards.
Which is all of them. If you got the ability to get this guy out in the first place.
Yes, because
They all share the same name.
as Lon says, one card comes to mind, Hyuga. Hyuga is an act ability that calls a grade that your opponent has from your deck. That's a confusing way to say it, but calls a card from your deck and gives everything on the board the same card name. And then this is an act ability as well.
Is the striding from G-Zone with the soul an act effect? So he's that, so you don't have to worry about your stride step. You're just like, alright, Hugo in my main phase, then this.
Yep.
Boing. Bye.
And the fun part about this card that actually I realize now while rereading again, this thing forces your opponent to either guard with 5 cards out of hand or not guard at all because they cannot G-guard.
Yep.
This actually prevents G-guarding and intercepting and any other form of guarding. The only thing it allows is guarding from hand.
Or those quick ones, the quick spells. What are they called?
The quick shields?
The quick shield's the only thing, but they're so small.
Okay, yeah. The quick ticket, the quick shield works because it's not guarding. It's literally an ability that gives a unit 5k.
That's the only
Oh,
form
wow,
of-
yeah. So you can't cheat her.
You cannot G-guard, you cannot
It's the
intercept, you can only call cards from hand, and it has to be 5 or more.
Your quick ticket's your only guard you're going to get, then.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I mean,
Unless certain clans get special ones,
yeah.
then that, like, maybe.
I mean, we're talking about his first ability, how you can't guard. We're completely forgetting about the other ability that says, hey, let me swing with all my rearguards again.
Yeah.
That are all pretty big because of Hugo.
Yeah, I mean, anybody who knows Hyuga, and for nobody that knows, just watch some meta games.
Bushiroad did it.
Hyuga already makes everything the same card name. Then you throw a Hayaki in there, you can give power. You throw the promo in, that's $30 now, that gives also power. You throw a grade 3 in, that can also give power. There's so many different ways to give power to units. And then if you throw a Central Eraser behind the Vanguard, on first grade 3 Hyuga ride, you can a minimum have 9 attacks. While they're in grade 2, mind you.
Yep.
It's an act ability.
Oh, yeah. You don't have to, you're not striding like normal.
And it says, all it says is you have to be a grade 3, so you're going to be a grade 2 while this happens.
The meta's gonna be fun. Anyway, moving on. We have some OTT leaks, and it's on the same fashion as with Kagero. We saw the starter, Solar Maiden Uzume. Again, upgraded starter with the new starter effect, get the ticket. The other card that got leaked is a grade 2 9k common, Seppian Angel. Auto rearguard, when placed, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck and put them on the top of your deck in any order. If you ask me, that's broken. If you ask me, That's a little bit too broken because you can set up your drive check and your damage check.
It's like you've never played against OTT before.
I mean-
That's what they do all the time.
I mean, it don't
Just
it's broken.
sometimes they.
I mean, yeah, it helps you. It helps you stack your deck, but you're still stuck with those 3 cards. So if they're all bad, you're still all bad cards.
So, like OTT doesn't have draw power.
I'm just saying.
It's not like in other card games where you can just tuck them on the bottom.
Exactly.
They're all still there. Sometimes that's not good.
Exactly.
You're
If they're all garbage, just like,
No, I agree. I agree.
no, I'm not saying this bad. I'm just trying to see the silver lining.
Oh yeah, but still,
How it's not as broken.
I'd
as,
rather see 3 bad cards on the top of my deck and know they're 3 bad cards, so I can plan my moves ahead.
Well, yeah.
If I know what I'm gonna hit on
that's,
damage,
That's what OTT's all about.
Oh, yeah.
Thinking ahead. They're all the big brain plays.
like I do really think this is amazing.
It's good.
Speaking of amazing, not really.
He's
We
shot.
got some D Police for Friday's stream.
I see that they're still supporting the die build.
Ooh.
Well, it'll be interesting with Gallo. But granted, D Police is apparently going through the whole phase of your grade 3s can do more than just be grade 3s. Because we have Dimensional Robo, Die Dumper.
Sorry, I was trying to take this seriously. You see, not knowing these names ahead of time really helps.
I mean, that's what makes these segments fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, it has 2 abilities. Continuous Vanguard, all of your grade 3 units get shield plus 10k, so he's like Die Liner. His other abilities are the Rear Guard. When it attacks, you may have this unit gain power 10k until the end of that battle. If it got 10k at the end of that battle, retire this unit.
So it crapped itself. And that.
I mean, it becomes a 20k beater, depending on how that turn went. You
Sorry.
put criticals on. It's a
Dumped
give and
on
take.
itself and then died.
yes. it did.
Oh, funny joke.
It's not too shabby. It does pave an interesting
It's
path
muscle.
for D Police coming up.
What rarity is this card?
It's a common.
Yeah, expensive.
That's
Is it a common?
touch that. Anything.
It's a rare. Never mind.
Oh,
Well, it's rare. Those are.
I don't know. The picture is blurry. I think it's a rare.
Either way, it's not bad.
I mean, given yours grade 3.
If it was a common, it's a pretty good common.
Yeah.
Alright.
If it was a rare, it's an okay rare.
With the leaks out of the way, we got some little bit more news before the big announcement. First and foremost, something I actually prefer to put on here. Card 5 Vanguard Zero actually got released in English. So, yes,
They've been playing it. They've been grinding. Like everybody else in there.
we might do more segments on it, but for right now, we've just been playing it. If you want to friend us, here's his code, here's my code, go ham.
You know what the funny part is this man's never around for any of these cards, so it's actually fun watching him react to, abilities.
Pretty much, I got into in G era 4th set, so I don't know, like, he told me about what, Barkle or Flogel.
Oh, he never knew about Blaster, or about Lou, and how you can get Blaster Blade out, which you thought was fun.
Hey, now I know. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Speaking of when we were talking about starters, the order rules, some Q&As got answered about the orders and blitz order, normal orders, and so on. We're not going to cover all of that because there's a lot. If you really want to know about those, I'm going to link W/'s video. He did an amazing job explaining and making that video, so go check that out. The link is going to be in the description down below.
I just watched it myself. Very informative.
There. Anyway, moving on from that. As many of you know, because of the whole big boo-boo dilemma outside happening,
That which we do not
The
speak.
Backstreet Boys are back in town.
pretty much, because of the whole
Yep.
we already knew about this, we covered it in the previous few times, but some sets are getting delayed. Specifically, Bushiroad already made on the English official side the announcement that the trial decks and the next stage set are currently delayed and we do not have a confirmed release date. If by the time I edit this video and post it, there's a confirmed release date, I'll put it in, but the likelihood of that is slim. So, for right now, English, we don't know when we're getting the trial decks and the set of next stage. And that also spells when we're getting everything else. So everything's getting moved a lot.
Yes.
On TCG Player, the trial decks are currently up on pre-release, pre-buy. You can buy them and they're going to get shipped when they get shipped. TCG Player is doing an interesting thing where it's giving you a date, but I think that's more of a safety net because it's saying they're going to get shipped August 28th. That's a far, far, far away.
I mean, honestly, I can see them pulling exactly what happened when BTO 3 and 4 dropped in English. I think there was delays back then, but they ended up deciding to drop 2 sets at once, 2 main boosters.
I can see it to kind of catch back up because until August is a long time. I believe we're going to get the sets a little bit sooner. This whole thing is going to, I hope it's going to blow over faster, but we'll see.
We can only
My-
hope for the best.
My theory is that we're probably going to get the blaster, the Magic Super Blaster deck, Premium Collection, and the new Dragon Flame set, all 3 at the same time. That's why they're leaking it now.
I can see that. Otherwise, stay safe until this blows over, and hopefully we get our stuff soon.
Yes.
Alright, last but not least, the big announcement. I feel like there's like a small announcement next to the big announcement that I forgot, but if I remember this big announcement small. But anyway, big announcement. As for hitting 2K and thanking everybody and all that, we're actually taking some suggestions on something. We've actually established a Discord server.
Yay!
Yeah, we could have saved one of those for this. Damn. Anyway.
It's more fun to just shoot them all. It's gonna look good later.
Oh, hell yeah. Anyway, we established a Discord server. This is going to be an opportunity for you guys to kind of communicate a little bit more to us rather through in the comments. Kind of chat with yourselves, with the community. There's going to be a couple of channels you'll see for people that are kind of familiar to Discord. Discord's going to be a channel for video announcements. We're going to post our videos there as well. There's going to be a channel for announcements if anything big happens, changes, updates, yada, yada, yada. There's a whole rules section. Please go read the rules. It's basically your normal stuff. Be nice. Don't be mean. No non-safe for work. This and that. No discrimination. Yada yada yada. Don't spam. Yada yada yada. The channels you guys can talk in. There's going to be a general one, of course. General. There's going to be one for proxy play, like what proxy plays you want to see. Kind of talk about the gameplays. Yada yada yada. Something for beat time. If you want to talk about this, give us some ideas or tell us something about news that we can cover. There's also going to be a leak channel where we can discuss some of the new leaks, and we're going to post the leaks there. And there's going to be a channel, which I'm shooting myself in the foot right now, for proxy requests. And the way the proxy requests are going to work is one request per person per clan in a set. That's a little bit confusing, but the way it works is, let's say Alex requests a Genesis proxy from the set of Astroforce and just Astroforce Genesis. One request per one person, per one set, per one clan. So please keep that in mind, and we're going to try to get those requests in a timely order. It takes a while to make them, so we're going to try to keep them up. If something's already been requested or is already up, we're going to let you know. Otherwise, all the proxy sheets, as you guys know, are up on our drive. The link is in the description.
Yes.
So this thing is just another step in the channel's growth.
We're evolving.
I know, right?
We're going to start getting to the point where we're unmanageable.
Like, I'm telling you, I never thought we were going to get to this point. So discovering ways to expand and give you guys more is just...
It's only up.
Don't say that, we're going to start falling. Anywho, that's pretty much it. The other smaller announcement attached to it, because I remembered, is we actually discussed this. We are going to start doing premium on the channel. Not a lot, but we are.
Because, of course,
Okay.
premium collection is leaking. Of course, for content for you guys, we are going to do premium collection. As far as how that will appear fairly in the channel, as right now, we're discussing that. But for now, do expect some premium collection and premium content.
Correct. Like, our plan is to have, because the way we do it, we do 4 videos a week. One of them is V-Time, 3 of them are gameplays. And the way we're going to do premium, we're going to take one of those and make it into a premium. So it's going to be like 2 standard gameplay videos and 1 premium video a week. This is going to go for premium collection so we can showcase some of the stuff. 2 things to know. Once premium collection does stop, we're still going to do some premium content. It might not be every week though, because some of the standard cards will be viable for premium. But if we feel like they're not viable enough, we might not do it and showcase other stuff.
Like if one card changes is there's one card difference in the deck. You might not see it for a while. Versus like 1 or 2 or 3.
Exactly.
Then it's worth it.
And then for the premium content that's gonna be coming out, I will make the disclaimer. We have not played premium in a while.
Long time.
We
0 for me.
We haven't played since the reboot.
Exactly. So decks might not be to the optimal to everybody's standard. We're gonna build them how we see best, and we're gonna hope from people's feedbacks to improve on them. But mostly the premiums content is gonna be to showcase the new strides or the new cards, whatever it's gonna showcase.
Yes.
We're gonna do our best to make the decks as close to optimal or the best way to build that premium deck as we can, but we're working with a big pool of cards.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And I think that's about it. All I wanted to say.
So and because of that, if we discuss a leak happen, because leaks will happen before we make these videos, you can use the Discord to give us ideas to put in these decks.
Exactly.
If we don't use them, we don't hate you. We just have different.
There's a point. There's a point I've made, and that's to try to respond to you guys as much as I can. To the comments that say "great job," like the video, and all that. Of course, we're gonna leave a heart and something. To the comments that are asking something or I genuinely find funny, I will try to respond as fast as I can. There's an app that gets me notified, so I'm being on top of that. So you guys are being heard.
Yes.
Anywho, I think that's it. You got anything else you want to add?
I've been here since like the beginning, just riding on this on the saddle, baby.
We're a little bit alone. Without you, it'd be a little bit less fun.
Jesus surfing his way through it.
I know, right? Anywho, this wraps up episode 52. Again, thank you everybody who subscribed. You guys are amazing. We couldn't have gotten to this big ass milestone without you. But if you liked the video, please leave a like, share it with your friends. Maybe if you want to see, comment down below.
With
Ooh.
words.
The words
The
are.
words are coming out my mouth. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel and ring that bell to get notified. Maybe even follow us on Facebook and check us out on our Discord. Finally added a new thing. Anywho, but as always, I've been Philip,
This is Alex.
And I'm Long.
and we'll see you in the next one. Woo!
No, or just do this. Just put your glasses on your head like the cool kids. But make sure it streaks your hair back. Yep, there you go. You got the little thing, the hair coming down too.
Okay, we're losing time. Let's go.
Okay.